As Hollywood leans further left, and some say abandoning family values, our next guest is fighting back, and he is also hosting the 24th Family Film Awards on the Reelz Network, honoring the best of family television movies and music. Movie legend Ann-Margret is being awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award at the ceremony, which is tomorrow night. And joining us now to discuss is actor Dean Cain, who is the MC who's hosting the entire event, and he is, of course, Superman. You have to say Superman. Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to see you.
Thank you, Heather and Bob. You know, I'll tell you what, if you're ever stuck with a moniker, Superman's a good one to be stuck with.
Yeah, absolutely,
yeah,
100%. So tell us a little bit more about this. It sounds positive because in this day and age, we constantly hear about, Hollywood going further and further left.
Yeah, well, it is exactly what you said. It's a very positive, uplifting show that celebrates shows that we've all watched as kids and families, and together. I'm a single dad. My son and I watch a number of shows together. He's 20 years old now, so he doesn't hang out with me like he used to. But we watch shows together. We talk about the shows. The shows mean so much to us. It's a wonderful bonding time. A lot of people felt that way about Lois and Clark back in the day when I played Superman, so I hear a lot of those stories. We honor a lot of wonderful shows like the Brady Bunch, Happy Days, shows like that I grew up with, the Back to the Future trilogy, or however many they've made at this point in time. We see a lot of positivity, a lot of family stuff, and we thought it was a very appropriate thing to honor them, especially this year. So if you want some positivity, turn on the show.
Yeah. By the way, Dean, you played college football at Princeton, and I was curious your take on some of the politics going on right now in football and the rest of major sports.
I'm a sports fan. I'm a football fan. I don't want to see politics mixed in with my sports. If people want to have a conversation about things away from the court, off the field, absolutely. By all means, express your First Amendment rights. You are entitled to that. I support that 100%. I fight for your right to say things that you want to say. However, I don't want to see it on the field. I don't want to see it on the jerseys. As a fan, it turns me off. And I'm not alone in that. That's why a lot of their numbers are down, and it's unfortunate. And also, I wouldn't hold someone's political views against them if I didn't agree with them. Some of my favorite players, they're playing the sport I love, and they play with passion and heart and humility, and they have different political views. That doesn't bother me in the least.
Yeah, it's not just sports. It's also obviously Hollywood, and almost every single award show that you try to tune into, in some way, they make it political. So those numbers are down as well. Can we expect anything to be political tomorrow night from you?
Absolutely not.
Good.
It's about family, it's about togetherness, and it's about celebrating those values that we all hold dear, and family is certainly one of them. Ann-Margret gets a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is wonderful, especially because my dad has been crushing on Ann-Margret for the better half of a century. And I told him, I took a picture with her backstage, and I was like, Dad, look at this. He's like, are you kidding me? Look at my son.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and who else?
Julianne Hough does a great dance tribute to her. It's a wonderful show.
Who else is involved that you've really enjoyed being a part of that effort?
Well, of the actual show itself,
yeah.
I loved Julianne's performance. I can't really give more away. Haley Reinhart has a beautiful voice and does some wonderful stuff. There's some members of some of the shows I mentioned that do some really fun stuff. It really just feels like a nice, warm place, and half of my childhood. There goes Julianne right there. But half of my childhood growing up, the Brady Bunch and Happy Days, and those shows were just so important to my son. To my brother and I. We just would watch them. I feel like I grew up with those guys.
Remember when Happy Days was considered risque a little bit and a little edgy?
Yes, and I think that's really important, and I wish they would stop putting those disclaimers on things. You couldn't make a film like Blazing Saddles, which just satirizes everything. It's a sign of the times, what things were allowed, what things were okay at that time. It's interesting to learn that and teach it as opposed to stick it under the rug and pretend it never took place.
So true.
Yeah, 100%. Well, we will be watching. Dean, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.